Good morning. This is Evangelist Dr. Robert L. McKim Sr. from Carrollton, Ohio. Well, I know I read these scriptures many times before in the past, but I'm going to reiterate that in 2 Timothy 3, well, of course my Bible's falling apart here because this is a well-used Bible, and a well-used Bible is a Bible that is falling apart. If a Bible isn't falling apart, that means you just keep it on your shelf. 2 Timothy 3. But know this, that in the last days perilous times will come. For men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, unloving, unforgiving. Hang on, let me turn the page here as soon as I get to it. Okay. Slanderers, without self-control, brutal, despisers of good, traitors, headstrong, hardy, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power. And from such people turn away. For of this sort of are those who creep into households and make captives of gullible women, loaded down with sins, laid away by various lusts, always learning and never able to come to the knowledge of truth. See right there, knowledge of truth. Not knowledge of science or knowledge of what man wants you to believe, but knowledge of the truth. Now as, well, these are two men that resisted Moses. So do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds, disapproved concerning the faith, but they will progress no further. For their folly will be manifest to all, as theirs also was. Then it goes down here too. I wanted to read this part right here too. As soon as I get my Bible to cooperate here. But evil men and impostors will grow worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. In other words, they will deceive each other. Impostors will deceive each other. And, there's a lot of that that's been going on, especially on the internet. People deceiving one another. Deceiving not just Christians, but also deceiving through, hacking and pretending to be somebody that they're not. I'm sorry, yes, there have been people's identities. No, I'm not sorry. This is the truth. This is the gospel truth. There have been people stealing other people's identity and using that identity to vote in our last election in order to get Donald Trump out of office. Oh, but there was no election corruption. What a big, fat, no good for nothing, sorry to say, lie. Now I want to read in James 4. James Therefore, starting with verse 4, adulterers and adulteresses do not know that friendship with the world is enemy with God. Therefore, whoever therefore wants to be a friend of the world makes himself an enemy of God. Now 6 it says here, but he gives more grace. Therefore he says, God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. And over here on the next page over here, therefore, submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Some of that's all messed up there. Near, whatever that word was. Near to God, and he will, draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you worshippers, I think, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he will lift you up. This is the gospel truth. Yeah, supposed to wash our hands in the sight of the Lord. Well, anyhow, I need to close up my Bible here and show you something else I found on the internet here real quick, as soon as I get my camera to stay there. I want to show you something I found on the internet. Yesterday, I went to Gab, the Gab social media page, and created a page. And when Renee was looking for me, she found there were two, not mine, but another one as well. Two Robert McKims. Mine that I just created yesterday, and one that was created in 2018. This picture came from my Twitter account, and that at Evangelist _Dr_Robert is also from my Twitter account. And this person has been saying a lot of hateful, evil things. Cussing. Has a quote there with, that is not from me. I'm trying to see here if I can bring up more stuff, but it's not. I'm not sure if it'll be in there. Here we go. Yeah, under comments. Under comments. And as you can see, all these evil, 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 evil words that have been typed onto this. See here, Kiwi Farms, about somebody else. So they've been, this is somebody, they're talking about somebody else here. This person here. And these people that have been basically commenting on my, I should say, not mine, but on the Kiwi Farms that they created about me, have also been commenting using the same names and my parents' gravesite marker was my family's name that they stole from my Facebook page. And you commenting on this as well. What the world? What in the world? Now I know what they were talking about. This guy looks like he's possibly some type of survivalist. In some type of militia, homegrown militia organization. But what is, like I said, making me upset is, all this page, for one thing, this page. And I've been trying to report it, but keeps coming up down here, report failed. So I'm not sure exactly why I can't report it. But here's the thing, people. If you go to Gab, create an account, or if you don't already have an account, if you don't have an account, create an account at Gab. And of course, look for me. And you will find two of me. The correct one, which is me right there. This one right here is mine. This one right here is mine. Because I'm filled with the Holy Spirit. That other person is not filled with the Holy Spirit. That person is full of themselves. They're so full of themselves. They just have nothing else better to do. They constantly harass me. Even by going, like I said, to Gab and creating an account back in 2018, before I even ever heard of Gab. I've never heard of Gab until my pastor has been talking about it. So I went to Gab yesterday and created an account yesterday. So that account is not the real account. That account needs to be totally deleted and removed from Gab. You know, I've been reporting all this stuff to my local service station. I've been reporting other things that you people have been saying that you supposedly have been doing. But if you are really doing it, if you are really honestly contacting my local law enforcement, I should see a whole bunch of sheriff cruisers pulling up in front of my house with their guns drawn to place me under arrest. But they haven't. They haven't. Why? Because they know a lot of the stuff that you're saying is just stuff. You're just trying to puff yourself up to make you look a lot better than me when you're not. Okay, here's what gets me. There's one person that had been commenting on my YouTube, my Radio Patrol YouTube channel. For instance, I'll go there first. I've been saying that they've been contacting my sheriff's department about my video and sent them sent them, of course, the link to my video, and also supposedly been talking to the dispatchers about me. This person goes by the name of Luna. Luna has been commenting, and here's Luna's YouTube channel. And Luna has been making a lot of videos about their dogs.
What?
Take the pillow off already? Why?
I'm not going to show the whole thing because this is what gets me. They're making these kind of videos. But my videos about the gospel truth, okay, making a pizza in a special pizza outside pizza oven. I mean, they're making all these kind of videos. Now, I know they have to live out west because, yeah, Utah. They guess they must live in Utah. Or they went on vacation in Utah. One or two. But what gets me is people like that think that they're better. People like this think they're better because they make little stupid videos while I make videos about the truth. The truth when it comes to accidents, the truth when it comes to stupid drivers, the truth when it comes to the weather, the fires that we had. Those are all truth videos. And then my ministry YouTube channel. She even likes going on there and commenting as well. Stupid stuff. Basically trying to tell me to get off the internet. Well, you see what kind of videos she makes. Or he. One or two. Might be her husband making those videos. I'm not sure which one is Luna. But to me, they both better just be careful. Because my God is a vengeful God. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I want to get off here because I got other things to do. God bless you. Have a blessed day.